Hi everyone, I'm really excited to be talking to you about maths in this week's digital newsletter. I'm going to be sharing some advice with parents on how we can help support children with their maths knowledge at home, and also I'm going to be talking about some of the topics that children are going to be working on next week in the classroom. So first of all, maths is all about confidence, and I think this is underpinned by good understanding of number fluency. So if children can know their number bonds to 10, 100 and 1000, it can help them in other aspects of maths. I know this might seem quite basic and quite simple, but when you think about relating to decimal numbers and when working with money, this is absolutely key and crucial. And if children know these facts already, it can help them when it comes down to problem solving. A really useful website to use would be Top Marks. The games on there are all free. Children are used to these games as well. I know that this has been used in school before, and it's just a really good way of developing fluency. Secondly, we always instill the importance of knowing times tables facts. They come into all aspects and all areas of maths. When working with fractions, when using relatable facts to help problem solve, it's absolutely crucial that children know their times tables inside out and back to front. We've actually paid for a subscription service from Times Tables Rockstars, and this really helps children to build their fluency in their multiplications. It can be accessed on numerous platforms, so whether you've got iPads, whether you've got laptops, you can even access it on mobile phones, so it's really, really accessible. If your child requires a login, or if they've lost their login, or if they've not got access to it at home, then please do get in touch and we can get a login sorted for you really quickly. Thirdly, White Rose Maths, which is the scheme that we use in school to help plan our lessons, have released some parent workbooks and guides, and these cover all the topics that your child will be covering in class. So these are really, really useful to reflect on and just to reinforce the learning that happens in school. I'll post the link to those below this video so you can access them at home. Okay? And then lastly, I think if we can make maths practical, so I think if children physically see numbers, this helps to inspire them, and again it helps to instill that confidence. So this can be something as simple, and again it helps to instill that confidence. So this can be something as simple as when baking, looking at measurements, looking at arrays, counting numbers, investigating angles around the home. You know, making maths practical just really helps to inspire them and push them on. I hope that all of this helps to support you and give you some ideas and tips for how you can help children at home. As I have said previously, I will make sure that all the links are available for you to access underneath this video. And then lastly, I just want to talk about what each year group are going to be covering next week. So in year 3, they're going to be looking at parallel and perpendicular lines, and they're also going to be investigating symmetry with shape. In year 4 and year 5, we'll be working with angles, so we'll be looking at the properties of different angles and investigating angles. And lastly, in year 6, they're going to be sharpening up their arithmetic skills for their end of year targets. Thank you for listening. I hope that those tips help you out. Thank you.